your book, A Woman Among Warlords, is an extraordinary book. Many, many women gain inspiration from reading this. What inspired writing this book?
I wrote this book with the help of Mr. Derek O'Keefe, who is a Democrat activist, anti-war activist from Canada. As of 2003, I became famous not only in my country, around the world, for telling the truth and stand up against these misogynist warlords who are photocopy of Taliban. They come in power after 9/11 with the mask of democracy. And still they are in power, continue to their crimes. So, as Democrat writers asked me to write a book on my life, I didn't agree with them. I said I introduce for you some other brave activists that who are still underground activists, men and women, to write about their life story. But my supporter told me, Mr. Derek O'Keefe told me that Malalay, through your life story, you should write about there as well, especially on behalf of what generation of your country, and especially on behalf of population of your country, women, that is still they are the most victim. And it has three reasons I accept to write this book. First, to tell the truth, as I said, in my country, still the first casualty is the truth. And mainstream media also still put dust on the eyes of the great people around the world. Second reason was that to tear the mask of these misogynist warlords, these towers, that still they are in power. The third reason was that as a tip of the iceberg, the sorrows and pain of my people reflect in this book. While I believe books is not enough to write about deep tragedy of my country, especially this 30 years war. And hopefully this book will help to open the eyes and mind of justice-loving great people in the US and Canada and around the world in Europe, that in Middle East countries, that we need their solidarity and support.
Now, the funds for this book are going towards helping women. Is that correct?
Yeah, of course. That after 2003, that I became famous. Morally, I got a lot of support. Even many awards that I got, most of them are morally. And my supporters, you saw in some country that in some conferences they put donation box that some money that they raise for my security. Because these 2 years I have bodyguards that these warlords expelled me from parliament, even not paying my salary. And it itself is a big project on my shoulder. But this book that I wrote, hopefully will have some financial support as well as the money that raising, going for that OPAC, that is NGO that I was activist of that in the past. And now, unfortunately, because risk and security problem I have, I cannot work with them anymore. Even because of me, they lost some of their project. And I told them, this money I sent to you, and also to spend this money, especially in education part, for women and girls especially, that education is very important for me because it's a key toward emancipation, I believe. And this mainly for this project, some project, and also for for orphans, widows, and health problem, how much my people they have. And as they wish, they request for project. Of course, well, first of all, if we will have some project, we'll ask from the people what they wish to do for them, and hopefully it will help them as well.
Absolutely. And my final question is, do you see hope? Do you see change in the future?
Of course, that the world is alive with the hopes. If we didn't have hope before these criminal, these warlords, these Taliban eliminate us, we died. Not only me, when I say as, many other freedom-loving fighters, democrat, justice-loving, we have in Afghanistan. Still, they are underground activists. They play their role. As always, I'm saying they are my secret hero and heroine. And these warlords, many times they threatened me to death. Even they did assassination attempts against me. Still, I'm receiving more death threats. But I told them that one day you will be able to eliminate me, as I saw with my eyes the death. But I told them I don't fear death. I fear political silence against injustice. This is the message I'm telling to my people, to people around the world, great people around the world, but to my enemies, to enemies of my people, not only me. I told them one day you will be able to eliminate me as a person. It is easy for you, and I'm not better than my people. But you never can make silence this voice as it became the small voice of the voiceless people of my country, and never you can make, you can hide the truth. It's like sun. No, even not superpower able to hide the sun. Hopefully one day the sun will find its deserved place, but it takes time, especially that now we are between two powerful enemies, occupation forces and also these warlord Taliban. With the withdrawal of one enemy, it's much easier to fight one enemy instead of two, but we need the help and support of great people around the world.
Well, again, I want to thank you so much for taking the time of your busy schedule to come on Asian Pulse Television to share your message to people in the community to be proactive and to be active. If there's a website or a contact, if people would like to learn more or get involved and help, who could they contact?
Of course, you can see my webpage at least to know about my activity, what I'm doing. Through me, the life story of some girls who get raped there, and also to know better about disaster situation of my country. You can see also some other website. I can give you the name that you can see that to know better about these warlords that who are in power right now. Have high posts like Human Rights Watch website, you can see Amnesty International website, you can see Rawa organization website, you can see. And many book has been written about them, like I is for Infidel, Bleeding Afghanistan, Ghost War, etc. And as much as you can, we need your moral support, your voice against occupation, first of all, wrong policy of your government, and also financial support, especially educational support. To democrat people of my country, justice-loving people of my country, through them to the innocent, voiceless, suffer men in my country.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
That was good.